Hello, we are back. FoxOG here to talk. Hello, we are back. FoxOG here, and we are going to be deciding which covenant is the best for Fury Warrior. We will discuss why this covenant is the best, as we also talk about the rotation with the new abilities. Alright, let's just start with the Necro Lords since we're right here. Necro Lords, we're going to test out their abilities. We got Fleshcraft as their signature ability. You form a shield around you for 20% of your maximum health for 2 minutes. It stays on you for 2 minutes. This is very nice. Although it's a 4-second channel, it's up every 2 minutes. You can get later in your soulbind trees, you can get it so that it's uninterruptible unless you get CC'd. I believe it's only kicked. You're immune to CC. You have to get kicked. With Necrolords, we also get Conquerors Banner. Conquerors Banner. Planting Conquerors Banner in the ground gains you 20% maximum health and 10% critical chance for you and 2 allies within 15 yards of the banner for 20 seconds. While active, spending 30 rage opposed to 20 rage with arms, and killing enemies grants you glory. Glory is increase your critical strike damage by 1% per stack up to 30% for 30 seconds. That is after the 20-second banner is gone. So we have 30 seconds of our critical strike damage stacks to last. So we're just going to start this. I'm going to spend some rage shirt here. I also take this ability to, right now we're going to try to see how many stacks of the Conqueror's Banner we can get. So I also took Reckless as an abandonment to gain an extra 50% or 50 rage when we use it. So right now I'm at maximum. So I'm going to drop Conqueror's Banner. I'm going to hit my Rampage, and then I think I'm going to pop Recklessness because I get the extra 50% generation of rage. So that I'm going to try to max out the maximum I can get with Conqueror's Banner. Alright, let's just go for it. Alright, we're gonna pop Recklessness, use an ability, get that, use another ability. Let's try to max this out. So we're gonna spend some more. And we have 10 seconds left. I can't even get any more than that. There, I only got 10. 10's not even that good. I get 10% of my critical strike damage. So my critical strike is not even that good right now. My critical strike is only 12%. Alright, let's just move on to Ventherian. Ventherian, we get Dwarf Shadows for our signature ability. I can just teleport. It's a 1.5 second cast on a minute cooldown. Later in the Soulbind tree, you can get it so that it fears when you land your Dwarf Shadows. With our signature ability, we get Condemn. Condemn is a 5.6 second cooldown. You can only use this when your enemies are above 80% health or below 20% health, unless you spec into Massacre. Massacre enables you to use it at 35% or lower, and also decreases the cooldown by 1.5 seconds. Condemn uses shadow damage, so against Condemn uses shadow damage, so if you're in Condemn uses shadow damage, so if you're trying to attack a DK that is using anti-magic shield, you will not be doing damage. You would only be doing damage to the shield because it is shadow damage. And same with if you use it against a rogue that uses Cloak of Shadows, you cannot hit them because you're dealing shadow damage. Although on the plus side, if a paladin uses Bop or Busting of Protection, you can use it because it is doing shadow damage. Along with Condemn, you are weakening the target and preventing them to do damage to you, which is great. I just believe this works out better into a Fury's rotation because you are constantly using your Condemn, and it almost seems like it's more of you're spending the Condemn versus using Rampage. You're almost prioritizing the Condemn. So let's just try Condemn, because look how much damage that I'm doing right there. Condemn's up. Let's just do it. All right, and then we're gonna spend on our Rage, and Condemn is up. And then I get into this awkward situation eventually where I don't want to spend my rampage right now because my condemn is going to come up. Obviously, this is unfair advantage just because we're targeting a target dummy that is always going to have 100 health. Alright, let's just go over to Night Fae. If you find this information helpful, hit the like button. Also hit the subscribe button as I'm trying to get to 100 subs. Let's try their abilities. Night Fae's Covenant ability, or signature ability, is turning into a Vulpin and teleporting 15 yards and increasing your movement speed up to 50%. You can reactivate it multiple times over that 12 seconds, and you can teleport. So if we remove it, we can, every 4 seconds, we can teleport again. Alright, and then our signature ability is Ancient Aftershock. There's a 1.5 minute cooldown. Unleashing a wave of anima that deals damage up to 5 enemies and knocking them down for 1.5 seconds. This is off of DR, so this can be used frequently. Sorry, I guess. Along with hitting them down, you also create this anima pool, dealing damage up to 5 enemies and generating you rage over the 12 seconds. Every 3 seconds, briefly knocking them down. So when we go into our rotation, we're gonna use Bloodthirst, Raging Blow. Bloodthirst is almost up. You might as well just use Ancient Shock so it generates you some rage. And that's pretty much your rotation for it. I don't know where roughly it fits in with the rotation, but at a 1.5 minute cooldown, maybe you want to pair it up with Recklessness so you get more rage, or it increases the critical chance. Alright, let's jump to Kyrian. Kyrian, we got a Steward. Steward also gives you a potion that heals you for 20% of your health, removing all diseases, curses, poisons, bleeding effects on you, and you can use this in arena. Along with Kyrian, we have Spear of Bastion on a 1 minute cooldown, 25-yard range. Throw Spear of Bastion at the target, dealing damage instantly and dealing additional damage over 4 seconds. Deals reduced damage on beyond 5 targets. Enemies that is hit with the Spear of Bastion are tethered to it, so if they try to run away from it, it pulls you in, just kind of like a Ursol's Vortex, as well as it generates you 25 rage. So it can kind of go into your rotation. So if we start here, we go Bloodthirst, Raging Blow, Bloodthirst is up. Now you have nothing. You can throw your spear down, and that gives you something. You're still waiting, and then you can use your Rampage, prioritizing your Bloodthirst and Raging Blow, because now you're waiting for the next spear, right? And then you have enough to do your Raging Blow or Rampage. I've chosen Kyrian on retail. I've been testing it out a bit, and it doesn't seem that good in comparison to Ventherian in arms and fury. Ventherian just seems to be doing more damage with the condemn, as well as you are pairing it with massacre. Might have to switch to Ventherian because for the time being it feels like a better rotation. I feel like there is a higher skill ceiling with Kyrian, with the amount of plays that you can do with the Spear Bastion, how it tethers. I'll let you know later in the season when I remake these guides. Let me know in the comments down below what covenant you went, and if you think it's a better one than I picked. If you made it this far, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the content, hit the like button as it helps the algorithm. If you like this, other people like you may also like this, and it helps me get more exposed. This is FoxOG, and we're out.